everyone. Thank you for tuning into Spiritual Messages from a Star. Today, because once a week, I only did two celebrities that was popular requests from my clients. And I am continuously using my gifts in so many ways. So today, once a week, I'm going to be doing celebrity readings. Once a week. I also do a lot on my Facebook page, which is Star Tingle, STARR, Tingle, TINGLE. You'll see my face. But just join me on Facebook. You know, you will see a lot. I do live readings. I do discounted readings at certain times, certain specials. You also hear clients' comments and just different tutorials. And also on my Facebook page is upcoming things that are coming up that I'm doing that are special. And because we're coming into, well, we already here, it's January the 2nd. I'm not sure when you can see this video, but we're already here to our new year, our new start. So it's some things that I'm doing that I'm working with spirit energies and also some other people that is showing me gifts that I haven't even tapped into, that I don't even know about. And they're helping me bring that out. So it was Sierra was my first celebrity reading. A lot of comments on that, a lot of views from that. So look at that. That's on this page, on this YouTube page. And also Kelly Rowland. I did a little reading on her also. That was very interesting. I don't do my research on anyone. I love their videos. My future hubby, he's doing music producing. So I hear a lot of his music also. So things that, you know, some things I like, some things I don't like, because he does all genres of music. So one of those was The Baby. He loves The Baby. And we also did also have a link, Star, STARR, Barry, BARRY, Bacon, so many. Starberry Bacon is our reaction video page. You also find some funny things on there. We do podcasts, things like that. So, like I said, we already prepped for this last year. A lot of things y'all prepped for last year that's coming to pass this year. So a lot of things that you was working on in the past, it will be in fruition this year. And some will see it as soon as this month, as early as this month. But I don't want to take up time because you will see that on my Facebook page. And if you go through my page, you'll see on my YouTube videos certain things. Because I'm also teaching manifestations and so much. But so just check me out. Follow me, subscribe, like, share, comment. I love the comments. I love the shares, also the referrals. So I thank you, and I also give you shout outs also. And other people that I see in the comment section, because I read all my comments, and sometimes I feel certain energies from different comments. It's like it was emotions while they was writing these comments, and it's like some people would just like I attract. And I do a free reading on them. I do a free reading because it's something urgent they need to hear. So like I said, please comment, share, like, subscribe. Check out both of those pages. I have the link below. And also my Facebook page on there. Alright, so no longer further ado, I don't know where we at. I can't see that far. I don't have my glasses on. You can see it on here, check. But we're going to go ahead and start The Baby. See what's on his path. Interesting. For those fans that knows The Baby, he's almost top 1 in a lot of the charts right now. So he's hot and he's popping. He's one of the ones is out of quite a few that I like also, but he's one of the ones that's on top. So keep doing your thing, The Baby. But I just found out your name was Jonathan Lindell Kirk when I looked it up. And I was like, okay, Jonathan, okay. So Jonathan, let's start your reading. Um, Now this reading is some is in the past and some has just came up. And like I said, this video was made January the 2nd, 2020. So whenever you read this, it will resonate. So when you receive this reading, some may already happen and some was in the past. So I just want to let you know because I'm not sure if you received a reading before. I see your home environment. It talks about your home environment, something to do with your home. I see a visiting of like it's either your home or it's just a home environment. Like there's a visit or a change of address. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's someone visited, came to your address in your home and this was significant, or there was a change of address, change of location. But it talks about this in a couple things. In your past, I see, I'm going to say, yeah, because this would be in your past. In your past, or right now going on, that you get ready to come out of, a flirtatious woman. This flirtatious woman interferes in your plans. She interferes in your plans, and she's very gossipy. She talks a lot, very gossipy, but she's very attractive. She's very attractive, and she's able to get away with things. So she's able to interfere in certain situations and get away with things, and she's also very attractive. Very flirtatious, and it talks about her because it says she's cruel. Now this woman that's in your life or about to come out of your life, hopefully, she's cruel, and like I said, she interferes in certain plans, but she's only with you to use you. She's only she's going to use you for her own gain. So whichever way this is, she's going to be, this woman, this cruel woman is only for one purpose. Is only in your life for one purpose. And this is what she can gain from you, what she can get from you. And she hangs around. She hangs around a lot. This woman is around you a lot. And it says she's a little lazy. She's a little lazy. And this woman is getting in the way of your progress. She's getting in the way of your progress because she takes a lot from you. She doesn't give you much of anything, if anything at all, but she takes a lot from you. And she's using you for her own gain, and she's lazy, gossipy, interferes in plans, but very flirtatious. I also see you being let down by those around you, people that you thought were friends or your boys or someone close to you. I see that, yeah, you were let down by those people because there was a difference in opinions with your friends. I'm not sure if it has to do with this female or this is something else, but you something along with your friends that they turned against you. And it could be friends and family, people you thought were family. But it's telling you, Spirit is telling you, do not count on these people. Do not count on, do not count on these people. Now, I see disappointment in the partner. So, it all goes, okay, so, I'm just put it like this. There's disappointment in a partner because the other person, whether it's you or them, are failing to keep the promise. Whatever you promised them, you're failing to keep it. And if there was some sort of plan that was made, please expect that this other person is going to back out. This person will back out if there's any sort of plan. So I don't know what it's connected to, if it's connected to this woman or what. But this person can't keep their promises. And then I see, yeah, a illness card. This illness, and this is one of the worst cards though. But it says illness, loss of money. You know, you could been ill or lost some money. Whatever it is, it made you miserable. It made you miserable, so miserable, and you felt defeated, and you felt a lack of success. You felt like there was a lack of success. You just felt defeated. You felt miserable due to this loss. But I also see you receiving an important message. It's an important message that's going to come to you. It could be through a letter, a gift arriving, something. Whatever this is in this important message, whatever the contents in this message is very important. It's going to be extremely important. So, okay, so I won't make this video long. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this. I see some type of, it says accelerated motion. Something is coming. Something you've been wishing for or hoping for, praying for is coming. And it's accelerated. So it's like, it's almost like a wish you made out into the stars, and it went directly to that star, and it's coming in accelerated motion. And because the star is such a distance, it's coming. It's showing it's coming. It's coming. And it's coming quicker than you expected. But through this wish, you had to have spiritual strength. You had to have spiritual strength with this wish, whatever this wish is. I'm just trying to find something in here real quick, and of course I can't find it. But you had to have spiritual strength with this wish. But also with this, also with this spiritual strength, you had to face your shadow side. It was something you had to face in the dark. I'm trying to get to this page real quick. Something you had to face in the dark, in the shadows. And with spiritual strength, you had, I'm reading something real quick, so, yeah, you had to find the inner strength from your shadow side, from in the darkness, because it's something you've been working on. And you had to, because with the spiritual strength card represents discipline. You had to discipline yourself. You had to find the courage in yourself, and you had to find the stability in yourself to make this wish come to pass. But whatever it is, so that's what you had to face in your shadow side. You had to face courage, discipline, stability, and you had to be persistent with it. So those are the main things that you had to get spiritual strength from. You had to get spiritual strength from going into your shadow side, from going into the dark, to find courage and discipline yourself and find stability in yourself. You had to be persistent with it. And it's talking about it's time to give in. It's time to give in from facing your shadow side darkness. Time to give in, and you finally found the courage, and you were persistent with it. You was consistent with it, which made you stable to make this wish come so fast in accelerated motion. And it was something to do with your heart. You had the courage. You had to find the courage and the stability and persistence, because it has something to do with your heart, is what you wish for. And even though you had material and spiritual prosperity, you gained the spiritual strength to move from your heart, to really move in your heart, because that was in the accelerated wish. I hope you're following me, because my energy, the spirit is trying to show me like so many things. I'm trying to focus on one, but it's like different things is popping out in the cards, in the message. I'm not seeing it, but I'm seeing it in my head. Like the messages are coming in my head, so I'm trying to put everything together here. So yeah, so with that, you gain material and spiritual prosperity because you finally had the strength and spirit to receive a material harvest, meaning you have the food, the shelter, the clothes. You know, you have the stability, you have the foundation, you have everything you need for this material and spiritual prosperity. But it keeps on talking about prosperity, which is excellent. It's something to do with your finances. And with prosperity begins after after this material harvest, once you had everything you needed, it was a seed that you planted a while back that is now growing. But it's not only, it's a seed in the bottom of the ground, and the roots have already taken its form. And it's sprouted out from the ground, and you're seeing the fruition from this tree. Could be apples, oranges, pears, whatever. But you've seen it growing from this tree, and I see with this word prosperity begins. But it talks about a heartache and loss. Something you lost, like I said, misery. You was in some type of misery. So it's something you lost from your heart that you had to face. Courage, stability, strength, persistence. Yeah, from this heartache and loss. Now, Spirit is showing me two ways. And Spirit, okay, so I'm going to get this one out first, Spirit. So, because this can play out two ways, because I'm seeing it two ways. Spirit showed me two ways. Material harvest, you have everything you need. Prosperity begins, and it's the fruition of your own labor, the fruits of your own labor, because you planted a seed a while back. And then from this heartache and loss, you was trapped in fear. From this heartache and loss, you was trapped in fear, because it has something to do with changes in your financial and material situation. Something, that's why you was trapped in fear. Because it's something you had birthed, you had created. Now, this fertility card that came out could be a birth, something from birth, or something from a birth. I don't know if a child has came, or you found out someone was pregnant, or you found out someone close to you was, I don't know. But it could be a birth, an actual birth, or it could be fertility, meaning something you're growing inside, something you're creating for yourself. Because the universe opened up to you. So something you created that gave you financial, material changes, and Spirit opened up. Yeah, the universe opened up to you. It was like, okay, this is a go. This is a go.